Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Lifestyle Manifesting, and I'm Shannon. I'm talking today all about manifesting as a lifestyle in all the areas of your life. I wanted to let you know I do have a new course that I've launched. It's Mastering Your Reality. Be the master of your self-concept, okay? Mastering your reality by mastering your self-concept. So if you're interested in that, the link is in my description or in my bio. So how do you become the master of your reality? You connect with that infinite you, that inner world that you have within you. That's what you connect with. You connect with knowing the world is unlimited. You connect with that knowing that you are unlimited. The world is unlimited, and you have the ability to create anything you want. You can be anything you want in this world. You can do anything you want in this world. So all you need to know is that you can do that and connect with that within you by going into your imagination and creating. Your consciousness is what's creating your reality. Your consciousness is what you're aware of. So everything that you see in your world that you're aware of, that you've created that because you are aware of it. Okay? You're giving it attention and focus, and it brings it alive in your world. So you gain mastery of your world by knowing you create from within. You create by your assumptions, your beliefs, your relationship to things in the world. That's how you're creating, how you see yourself in relationship to another person, whether it be your boss, someone you're interested, specific person, family member, friends. The dynamic that you see in the relationship is what's created. You can make it be whatever you want. And the powerful thing to do is remember, you want to focus more on, we see linear time through our lower self, right? But you want to connect with that higher self that knows that all of creation is complete. Everything's existing right now. And the past does not define your future or present moment and future. It's not the past. It's only your attachment to the past or your assumption and belief in the past that makes the present moment what it is. You can change whatever you want and create whatever you want in this now moment. So if you're interested, I do have my new course. I'm just launching it, and I have it on sale right now. It's Mastering Your Reality. So many of you have asked me for a self-study where you can go at your own pace course. That's in my bio. It will help you create that version of you and that identity, right? The version of you in the wish fulfilled. So what's the wish fulfilled? That's you with your desire. That's the wish fulfilled. You having your desire, okay? So you're embodying and becoming that person through your thoughts and beliefs and assumptions of who you are. You want to create that version of you, and you stay loyal to that version and stick with it until your reality manifests it is your reality. Connect with that knowing that you're more than this limited human being. That's your job, is to connect with that version of you, or connect that essence that's within you. So I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions. By the way, I also have my membership group. I have a free Facebook group if you need community and support and you want a place to go and talk, and you're realizing that you're creating your world, and you can see, right? You see that things that you're thinking is all those things that you think are manifesting in your world. So if you want that free support, I have my Facebook group. All of the link of all of these things are in my description. So free Facebook group, I have a membership subscription. It's a monthly membership where I go live in that group. I have so many workshops available to you if you want to join free for 3 days and watch some of the old videos. They're all workshops about different topics, like 30 days to create your ideal self, circumstances don't matter. I just pulled up my calendar for this week. So Monday, I'm going to talk about letting go of struggle, really letting go of struggle and detaching. Tuesday, I'm talking about manifesting weight loss. Wednesday, I'm going to talk about you're not separate from your desire. It's being in that God state. And then I do a rampage affirmation on Fridays and Q&A on Saturday. So if you are interested in that support, I do have that available, okay? Jess, how can I change an open relationship to a committed one so I have to set boundaries? Well, Jess, you want to start looking at how you want it to be. And if you keep saying to yourself, well, it's an open relationship, you're keeping that relationship in place. So you have to say it to yourself like you want it to be. So picture that you are in a committed, it's your self-talk, right? Your inner conversations that you're talking to yourself, that's what creates your reality dominantly, right? Because you're having over 60,000 thoughts in a day and you're thinking to yourself. So if you think to yourself, oh, this isn't working out and I don't like this and this is not what I want, well, you still keep it in place by having those conversations. You got to shift your inner world to align with the reality that you want. So whether you say it, you can say it as an intention. It's just as powerful. You say it like you already have it, right? I'm in a committed relationship with this person. You picture that you have boundaries. Go ahead and take out a notebook and start writing what your boundaries are. These are my boundaries, and start writing those. I am someone who is respected, has boundaries. I'm in a committed relationship. I expect to be communicated with consistently. Okay, so that's how you see yourself. When you see yourself that way, your specific person will see you that way. Okay, so it's about you getting more clear on number one, what you want. That clarity is important. The more clear you are on what you want, you'll get what you want, right? So being clear about what you want and writing that out, that's powerful for you to get clear about how you want it to look, and then you affirm that reality, and you really affirm it until it becomes your reality. It's staying loyal to it. So when I say affirm it until it manifests, what I mean is you can affirm it, but it's more like know it, right? You picture that reality is already yours, because remember, your reality comes from within you, it's projected out to the world. So it's already yours. You just have to claim it, have the thoughts and the feelings and the assumptions of that version of you. Just know it. Know that it's already yours. All right, I manifested an SP. He texted me and blocked me the next day. What do I do? So here's the thing. Something within you, maybe we have insecurities or something, or we feel worried or nervous. Are they going to like me? Or are they my type? Or am I their type? Right? We start to overanalyze those things. You got to shift your thoughts to being the person who is unblocked, okay? Don't identify yourself with the person who they blocked you, but yet you have to go into the solution, right? You can't solve the problem from the problem. You get into the solution being, that's you with being in a relationship with, oh, maybe you don't want a relationship. That's you communicating consistently with this person. So whatever you, right? What do you want? If it's a relationship you want, then you start picturing you're having self conversations about that topic. Okay, of course he loves me. Like they're totally like enamored with me and love me, and I'm amazing and I'm incredible. Those are the I am kind of statements you want to identify yourself as, right? That you're chosen, you're wanted. Of course, you're getting constant communication. You got to shift to being the person who has the desire already. That's what you're doing. Now, you're going to say, well, but I don't. Well, don't argue for those limitations. You do have it. It's in your imagination. It's projected out. So you do have it. You just have to know that you have it. SP just told me he wanted to end things. I thought I was doing well. It hurts. I'm so confused. I mean, remember, you got to affirm the reality you want. Okay? SP wants to be with me. That's what you affirm. Don't identify yourself with the person who it's ending and it's over. Identify yourself, because you could change it literally now. If you get in your mind, like just drop the all notion, all idea that it's over. Okay, you gotta, because when you're hurt, you're identifying with the person who's rejected and not in the relationship. So now instead, identify yourself as you're the operant power, right? The operant power, the God of your reality. So identify yourself with your God self, who's the creator. You are the creator. Nothing nothing's outside of your control. You have all control over this. Step into that version of you who's empowered and start, at least be inquisitive about it. Okay, drop away from feeling so sad and hurt, but just step into, okay, let me test this out. I believe this works, right? At least have some little bit of belief, believing it's possible, right? And then affirm how you want it to be. This isn't over. He's in love with me. He wants me and only me. I am exactly what he's looking for, right? That's who you see yourself as. Affirm that. You could even revise what that conversation was. It's about telling yourself, creating that reality and stepping into that reality. It's already existing. Okay, how long is the course? There's 4 steps in the course, okay? You could complete it in a few days. I mean, you could probably complete it in one day, but I would recommend, allow it to really simmer within you, right? You absorb that information and really think about it, because you're going to be creating your new beliefs. You're going through your old beliefs. You're reprogramming your mind. It is a simple, right? I put together something more simple. I don't want something complicated, but something simple to help you stay on target. It's a really powerful course. I started it last year, and I kind of put it aside, and then I brought it back out and made a little bit of tweaks with it. I used all of success stories from my own clients and from my own experience to put that together. So you are going to have movement and success from doing that course. Okay, you're definitely going to have movement and success from that. Now remember, you're creating your reality. So get into a headspace, no matter what you do, whether you do a course or not, it's you getting into that headspace and the mindset of it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Because literally in the moment, in every present moment, however you're acting and assuming your reality, that's creating your future experience. Right now, I don't care any of you who just said your SP said it's over. It's not. You decide it's not, because it's not. Don't take no for an answer. Now, this is not you telling the 3D, hey, I'm not taking no for an answer, right? Because 3D is just playing out from past thoughts and beliefs. You're going in your imagination and go, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm getting what I want. You want to be so determined within to get what you want, not attached to it, but more of a knowing that you're the creator and you are able to just sift through your world and say, this is all a choice, right? You get to choose this or this or this. And it's like being at a buffet, right? At a buffet, you're like, I want that, I want that, I want that. Right? If you go to a buffet, you're excited. You're not picking up the stuff you don't want and put it on your plate and keeping it. Why is it still on your plate? Don't accept that. Don't pay attention to that. You don't pay attention to the things you don't want. You pay attention to things you do want. Look at all that spread of food. That's like life. Life is literally like a spread. It's a spread. And you just get to go, I want that, I want that, I want that. Okay? But some of us are picking up the things we don't like, or maybe something's already on our plate and we're like, but I don't like that and I don't like that. Yeah, but just, don't accept what's on your plate. Start to shift and look at the things you do want, right? So that's why you shift and you go, oh, I want that. You get to have everything you want. It's all about having a disciplined mind. It is truly about a disciplined mind. The disciplined mind is learning not to give so much importance to the 3D reality. So I get it. That's a new shift and a new learning, because for a lifetime we may have given so much importance. We do. We look at the world, we give it importance. It's valuable. It's fun. It's here for us to enjoy. Okay. Now you know something even more. You know how to transcend and overcome circumstances. You know that you have the power to create what you want. So you want to be tapping into that power within you. Sicko said, if I think of her, does she think of me? Yes. Okay. So it's the understanding that, okay, duality in reality is more of an illusion. Okay. Things are separate from us, but it is an illusion. Because why is it an illusion? It's not that the world is an illusion, it's the duality is an illusion. The truth is, it's oneness. Everything is coming from You, in your reality, everything's coming from you. So whatever you're thinking about your specific person. So when you think about them and you go, if you're feeling insecure and nervous and I don't know, what if they don't like me? What if they like someone else? They're probably out with their friends. If you're feeling insecure, that is going to translate. That comes from you to them. Instead, what you decide what they're thinking about you. Okay, yes, they are thinking about you. Well, what are they thinking about you? Basically, how you perceive yourself in relationship to them. So decide, I'm the best thing for them. That's what you want to decide. You decide you're the best for them. You decide you're the most amazing. You decide your life is incredible. You don't have to even do anything different in your life. You only have to decide it. You don't have to be like Olympic star. You just have to claim that you are the perfect place to be. So I want you to understand that aspect because there is a lot of in the teachings, even in my own teachings, because we are living life. So I'm enjoying like doing new things and maybe just learning something new and doing something new, bringing things into my life that feel fulfilling. But the fulfillment truly comes from within first. That's understanding fulfillment comes within. Okay, so there is that aspect. Yeah, we're going to grow and evolve and have experiences and do all these amazing, great things. But don't condition your manifestation. You don't have to be more. You don't have to be different. You don't have to glow up. Okay, you don't have to, but maybe you're like, oh yeah, I want to do that, right? It's looking from that perspective that, oh, that experience that you want. You claim yourself to be God's gift to the earth. And that this person is in love with you, okay? You got to claim that and stick with it. Because then you can't see them and start to feel, oh no, put them on a pedestal or have worries and doubts. Because whatever is coming from you reflects into your world. Nowadays, you're saying, I'm always talking with myself. We all are always talking with ourselves. It's our thoughts that we have through the day, right? On the way to work, you're thinking, okay, I got to do this, 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 this. I mean, you're thinking about how you're making food or when you're making lunch and breakfast, right? All of those things. So, but we're also thinking, sometimes we're not even aware what we're contemplating in our mind and the pictures that we're painting. And we might be fighting. We're not aware that we're reliving the past, or not aware that you're fighting with your specific person or arguing, right? So you got to stop doing that and create a new habit. So in my course, I'm helping you to stop focusing on the past and to create that new belief system, to focus on being in the present and focus on who you are. How to get rid of doubt and resistance. Knowing you're the creator and everything's coming from you is really helpful just for you to doubt less. Okay, the more that you prove to yourself that you're the operant power helps you doubt less because you see the world as a reflection. So when you see the world as a reflection, you're looking a little differently, like, okay, right? The world is just showing you what's within you. So when you're having doubt, it's going to show you in your world. In a way, isn't that enough for you to say, I'm going to start working on feeling more sure, okay? Feeling more, so even just focusing on the ideas of embodying your idea of yourself as a confident person who's like, you're confident in your decisions and you believe in yourself and you feel self-assured, you feel sure and secure. All of those ideas will bring more of that to you. And when it comes to resistance, I mean, here's the thing. Just allow your world, let go of things. Allow yourself to have a negative thought, okay? We're not resisting the negative thought. We're just not giving it importance and attention. We're not dwelling in that place. Allow yourself to feel sad. Okay. See, if we don't allow ourselves to feel that way, now we're creating some sort of buildup or resistance because we're not just letting it flow through us. So that's allowing, allow yourself, So think about what that really means to you. Think that on a deep level. What is allowing? You're allowing yourself. It's all existing anyway. It's all existing. You're just like that example about the buffet, right? Allow yourself to know it. It's all existing. You're just not going to go and pick all the things you don't want, that you don't like, that you don't want to eat. You're going to pick all those delicious things, the things that you like. It's the same thing in the world. You're picking all the wonderful, delicious things in this world, and you're experiencing that. So you're just shifting. You know that the other stuff is there. You don't want it. So what? You could try it and say, no, don't want that. Okay, now you learn what you want because you had what you don't want. So even having an experience we call negative is not necessarily negative, because it gives you clarity on what you do want. This is your story 21. He finally started coming forward and I felt anxious and he reacted. How do I allow the anxiety to go? Sometimes we have given importance to somebody else we like, right? And we give importance and we put them on a pedestal and they're kind of like way up here. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'm nervous. I'm anxious. What if they don't like me? Now, look, now we put them on a pedestal. We put them a little bit up high. And now we start having self-worry, doubt, insecurities, and we're focusing on that. First of all, know that everyone in your world is you pushed out. Okay, give yourself a little more. I have a video on YouTube, I am the prize. That's a really powerful one. Or even I am chosen. It's you knowing that you're the operant power and you could create anything you want. Don't put that person on a pedestal. Instead, bring yourself up. Make it an equal, right? But maybe you need to bring yourself up a little bit just to kind of gain that within you, that really knowing and that value. You're already valuable. Okay, so know that you are. In my opinion, just knowing the idea of everyone's yourself pushed out is so powerful, because how can you feel anxious with someone who is just a reflection of you? Okay, so think about that. Everyone is yourself pushed out. They're only a reflection of you. Step into your own power. I would say do some, you got to reprogram yourself to think differently about yourself. If you're interested in my course, it's all about your self-concept, and you're identifying with that version of you who's confident and secure and knowing what you want. And like you're the one that everybody's jumping through hoops for to be with you. It's like you just got to switch the perception and how you see your world. I manifested my ideal SP. It was great. Then I manifested him ghosting me. How do I manifest him back? Well, first of all, by the way, when you know you manifested someone, it's always deliberate, right? You get it. You know you did that. So step into your knowing and acknowledge your own power by saying, hey, if you can manifest your SP and then they ghost you, well, you can manifest them back. You did it once, you can manifest them again. Look into your own thoughts about how you saw yourself in relationship to that person. You don't have to spend a lot of time doing that. I prefer living more in the present moment, just becoming, right? Be that person. Be the person that they're with. Not that they're with you, it's your world, you're the main character. Be the person that has everything you want. So start to picture what that feels like. You can even picture someone that you admire, that you see in a relationship. It could be someone you know in your own life, or maybe, somebody like in the spotlight or whatever. Like, picture what that looks like and how you want to embody that. Embody that knowing that you're the one they want to be with. That's confidence. Confidence is powerful. Having confidence is going to get you everything you want, especially in life. But deliberate manifestation, when you're confident about what you want, right? You're like, I want that. I'm going to get that, and I want that. Okay, so step into that confidence. You're going to manifest him back by imagining you're already together. He loves me. I'm the best thing he's ever seen. He thinks I'm the greatest in the world. I am the greatest in the world. Okay, I'm really loving and caring. I radiate this love from within that he's attracted to. He feels so secure and comfortable with me because I'm secure and comfortable. You know what's another powerful, my YouTube video, that in my playlist I have self-concept. I really like my hot girl walking meditation. Okay, that is, and it's not gender specific. The meditation, just the title is. But that one is powerful because it's you saying, like, you're embodying that self, yourself, who's confident, self-assured, walking into the room and knowing like this world is for you. This whole entire world is laid out for you to experience. So step into that version of you. You manifest him back by seeing yourself that way. Do that meditation. You get that idea, embody that version of you within, right? Within you. What should you do with your past actions? Well, first of all, nothing's wrong with your past actions. Past actions brought you to the place where you are now. Do you feel like regretful? Well, we shouldn't be regretting anything, because whatever we go through life, it actually brings us to this present moment that's powerful. We always learn from anything, whether it's a mistake, falling, losing everything, failure. That all brings realizations and understandings. So what do you do with your past actions? Okay, maybe you treated someone a certain way. Forgive yourself. That's okay. Or whatever happened. It's like, first, forgive, because you didn't realize you're consciously creating. And before we become conscious creators, we're really creating based on whatever's happening, like in our own world and experience. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you did in your past action. What matters is the present moment. Be who you want to be now. If you want someone to forgive you, then you affirm that reality. Picture that reality where you're forgiven and you're loved and you're supported. That's you also doing the same for yourself. You love yourself, support yourself. That's how you look at your past action. I mean, you could also revise it if you want, depending on what that is. Can you explain the method, whisper method, and how it works? Well, so the whisper method is an idea because you're creating your reality, right? And the whisper method is you speaking and whispering into your specific person the thoughts you want them to think. Okay, you're already doing that with your thoughts generally. So it's a visualization that you could, you're closing your eyes and you're imagining that you're saying to your specific person what you want them to say back to you. Neville Goddard, he kind of had something like that. It wasn't called the whisper method. I think that's kind of something newer. I do have a whisper method meditation on my channel. So one of Neville Goddard's lectures, when he was talking, one of his clients was playing golf. And that client, friend maybe, it was just a friend, his friend that was playing golf, he went to sleep. He was going to be playing golf the next day. Okay, the guy goes to sleep. He's like, I'm not even a good golf player. He's not a great golf player. He's going to be playing a really good player the next day. But what he did is, as he was falling asleep, he was talking to that other golf player, and then also imagining that he was saying to that golf player the things that he wanted to hear. That he was saying to that golf player, wow, you're like imagining that the opponent was going to be telling him, you played really great. I can't believe how awesome, like not awesome, but whatever. I can't believe, I'm so impressed how great you are. Okay, so what happened the next day? They played golf. Exactly what he said in that imaginary scene that took place happened. Okay, so you're going, it's like just another way of visualization. It's just another way of kind of playing with a technique that could feel fun. Because remember, the goal of your techniques are to feel that wish fulfilled, like feel you're already in your desired result. So it's another powerful kind of playful way to look at how manifesting your desire. When you're manifesting a specific person, it's possible you could feel like sad, rejected, right? You're feeling like you have something you don't want. I mean, that you do want. You don't have the thing you want, right? So how do we get out of that state of being so attached to something and feeling rejected or feeling sad or feeling unwanted? Well, if we could be a little more playful with our creative power is our imagination. So if you could be a little playful with your creative power and be inquisitive and try something different, that could help you. You're the operant power, but that could help you get into the state of the wish fulfilled. The state of the wish fulfilled is like you have it already. Okay, so it's a playful way. I think it's a cute way, like a cute, playful way to imagine that. Okay, guys, I do have to wrap it up. Just a reminder, I do have my I do have a free Facebook group if you want that kind of community, a little bit of support. If you want more support, I have my VIP group. It's a monthly paid subscription. You can join free for 3 days, see if you like that. I do have my new course that's Mastering Your Reality, Master Your Self-Concept, and master, be the master of your reality. You guys are so powerful. Keep it up. Just stand in your power and know you were meant to have your desire. Okay. Love you all. Have a great afternoon or evening. Bye.